Hi, and I'm Jane Matthews, and I'm one of the directors of the World Divination Association. And I'm here today to do the weekly runic readings on how to get the best out of your week for each star sign. And this week as well, I'm also going to be doing what is the best day of the week to apply yourself to certain areas also, as well as a competition winner read personalized for them for the week ahead. And the winner this week is Gerda. So congratulations, Gerda. I'll be reading yours at the end of the week. So how can Aries get the best out of their week from the 17th to the 23rd of January? Now, Aries, the 23rd is going to be actually the best day for you to sign any contracts or make any official agreements in that capacity with regards to work. A day that you would avoid making any kind of official agreements and things like that would be the 21st. On the 21st, if it comes around that you've got to make some decisions, try and put it off until the 23rd. That's a more favourable day for you. So Aries, 17th to the 23rd of January, best out their week. So Aries, how to get the best out of your week is actually have some patience. Actually be still. There's going to be quite a bit of turbulence, I would say, within the week. A lot of disruptions coming externally to you. So the best thing is to stand fast in yourself, actually brace yourself, be able to weather any storm that's coming towards you. Hold that patience. Actually, then you'll gain enlightenment from that, but also you'll see the real ways in which you can actually bring things to a more successful way of being. And going out towards the end of the week, you're going to really find there's a lot of opportunities come forth for you, which happens to tie in for the day of the 23rd being the best for contracts and work. Taurus next. So how can Taurus get the best out of their week? Now, Taurus, on the 19th of January is the best day to focus on the connections in your life, be it with regards to work or relationships or family. It's actually the best day to get the most out of it. The 22nd, you're going to find that there'll be some things you come across within that day on the 22nd that'll be quite bittersweet to you, but it won't cause you too much unhappiness. You've just got to focus more on the positive things from that also. So, Taurus, you might not be feeling like things are moving ahead for you. So how to get the best out of your week is to actually face the fact that there might be aspects within your life that you're actually needing to build some momentum with. You're needing to kind of have strength. You might not be feeling like you've got it, but you might have strength. I would say most definitely there will be times within the week where you'll be needing to assert yourself, and that is in order to actually bring things forth for you, to allow you to make agreements that are actually not just beneficial to others, but beneficial to yourself as well. Gemini is next. How can Gemini get the best out of their week from the 17th to the 23rd? Now, Gemini, the 22nd, the energy is going to be perfect for you to actually bring things to success. So if you're wanting to actually, if you've got things that pop into your head, if you've got ideas there, the 22nd is when you must really pay attention to what your thoughts are, pay attention to what you're drawn to, because that's actually going to give you the kind of energy to actually bring things to fruition and move forth in a way that's going to bring a lot of success with you. On the 18th, there might be some cancellations to some plans and things like that. So you might see there's a bit of disruption on the 18th. So, Gemini, there's a need to kind of go with the flow a little bit. Be careful with your finances. How to get the best out of your week is don't go overspending. You might actually feel like you're driven, you've got impulses on what you want to buy or what you wanted to do, but you actually need to kind of rein yourself in a little bit that way, because that'll actually allow things to kind of develop in a more natural kind of way and provide a lot of growth from that. So I'd be careful of your finances. Allow yourself to go with the flow a little bit, but don't be acting too impulsively, and have a lot of patience within the week with yourself in regards to big purchases that you could be possibly wanting to make. Cancer. How can Cancer get the best out of their week from the 17th until the 23rd? Now, Cancer, the 17th is the best day, so today is the best day for you to form, really good connections, to solidify those as well. And the 20th, if it's coming towards work, so if there's anything with regards to work, the 20th is a really good day with that. Be careful of the 18th, because there could be some conflicts around you that you might be people might try and drag you into their drama. So, Cancer, I would say it's really allowing your talents to shine. Really allow yourself to glow up this week. Try and go with the flow, nourish yourself, pour some love into your own self, kind of do some self-care, but allow yourself to have a bit of a glow up. You might be not know, but there could be some like potential for traveling or invitations to places this week, and it could be from somebody that you're actually not speaking to at this time. So it's somebody that you've not had communication with for a while, could be coming back around to get in touch with you. We are in the midst of Mercury retrograde. So Leo, what do we have for Leo? How can they get the best out of their week from the 17th to the 23rd of January? Now, Leo, the 19th, so today, not today, it's the 17th. The 19th is the best day for the relationships in your life to really flourish, to actually bring a lot to those. I would say the 22nd is a day where you're going to be feeling kind of vulnerable within yourself, so practice a lot of self-care on that day. Don't try and react to things, and really just try and be mindful that, it's a cycling round of things in that essence. So how to get the best out of your week is basically keep certain aspects of self to yourself. Don't come up from a place of lack with things. In fact, there's a real need to kind of be protective in some essence of the relationships that you have within your life, actually, whether that be defending those. If somebody's got something to say about a close friend or something like that, you might be feeling the need to defend them. But actually, it's going to come out, things will come to light that, it's a kind of, your strengths are going to really be highlighted through the week. So if you can actually just kind of hold your own court and, defend those that mean the most to you, you're going to actually realize just how strong you are and how far you've came. So now we're on to Virgo. So how can Virgo get the best out of their week from the 17th to the 23rd of January? Now, Virgo, the 23rd is the best day for you to actually, if you're going to be wanting to achieve something, the 23rd is the best day to actually have that. Be mindful of today, which is the 17th, because there could be a lot of disruption around your day. So, Virgo, to get the best out of your week, you're actually going to be bringing information forth to others, so you could actually be showing your wisdom, shall we say, giving an ear, offering advice. Actually, there is going to be some external disruptions around you, and with that, actually, by you like having a little bit of kind of like knowledge within yourself, knowledge of, preparedness of, well, I won't react, and what makes you react, what to put your energy into. So really think about what it is you're wanting to put your energy into, and don't think of things as that they're lacking or missing, or don't look at yourself as actually, less than because you don't have at this point. I'd actually look what you do have, and what you have is a hell of a lot of knowledge, a self-awareness, and actually the capacity to really push others to move forward well within their lives. Next up is Libra. How can Libra get the best out of their week from the 17th to the 23rd? The 21st of this week is the best day, Libra, if you're dealing with anything with regards to finances. And there's an element of something being unfair for you on the 23rd. So there's something that you're not going to quite agree with, and you're going to feel not favourable for you. So, Libra, I would say that you're not wanting to stay still this week. You're kind of wanting to get going with things. However, it's all in the ways in which you communicate. And the ways you communicate with others will actually bring forth new ways of being. So if you're, for example, if you've got an interview for work, I would say in that essence, is all it down to you and how you communicate. You've really got to kind of be nurturing in your communication style with others. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, but also be patient. Not so much with yourself, but be patient with others, which is something that you might not be wanting to do. You might be wanting to get people cracking and push them forward with regards to certain aspects of their lives as well as yours. But this is not the week to do that. Be a bit more gentle in the style of which you speak. Next up is Scorpio. So how can Scorpio get the best out of their week from the 17th until the 23rd of January? Now, Scorpio, on the 18th of January, you will be receiving some news. So you'll be hearing word, whether it's directly or indirectly, but it's something that you're going to hear from somebody that's going to make you really, really happy. On the 21st of January, I'd be really careful of what your impulsivity, shall we say, so you don't act before thinking and looking at the consequences of everything there around. How to get the best out of your week is actually look at what you need to do, look at how you need to do it. You know, don't go flying in both barrels. Actually be prepared to, you know, calm and be still within yourself. There's a real need for you to actually just kind of be patient, and obviously don't be too impulsive. And this is backing up what has came through for the date, because it is going to be a disruption this week in particular. So the way that you best deal with that is to not be very impulsive, not be too quick to be hitting those texts if you're telling people what you think of them, and telling people that you not want to do this or you not want to do that. Actually just allow things to flow. Just kind of relax a little bit in yourself and don't be trying to force situations or react to them too strongly. Next up is Sagittarius. How can Sagittarius get the best out of their week from the 17th until the 23rd of January? Now, Sag, the 23rd, the 21st, sorry, is going to be a really good day for you. You're going to really be welcoming some new things into your life that's going to really be making you quite happy. So whether this is to come further on down the line, which I do feel it is, it's not going to be something that you're welcoming in to be occurring straight away. It's something that you're going to be looking forward to. On the 19th, you're going to have some opportunities. It's going to be a day really where you can take your chances with a lot of things regarding your life. Be mindful about what you're taking chances on that day. How to get the best out of your week is actually see the abundance in the relationships around you. Actually communicate with those that's closest to you. Actually, if there's any kind of external influences that's really kind of annoying you and making you feel kind of like diminished in yourself or depleted, you know, it's all in the way in which you communicate, and that will actually turn things around and bring an absolute sense of, yes, I've got everything I could be looking for and that I need, and I'm very happy with my lot in life. Thank you very much with that. Next up is Capricorn. How can Capricorn get the best out of their week from the 17th until the 23rd of January? Now, Capricorn, the 20th of January is going to bring some big changes to you. So where you've been hoping for changes to be occurring, there is the potential for this to actually take place. So you're going to be kind of hearing of big changes or seeing them actually occurring. The 23rd, I would say, is a good day for finances, but be mindful that you don't go overspending on that. How to get the best out of your week? I would say that really there could be other people in the mix trying to prevent things coming to fruition for you. So there could be other people that's actually trying to disrupt everything that you hold dear to you at this time. I would say that there's an actual lack of self-control in those other people. So in that aspect, it's about having self-control within yourself, being able to assert yourself in a way that is not aggressive, but stand your ground in that. Know what you want, know how you want it. Actually, you're going to have agreements which you will be able to negotiate successfully from that. So you need to know what you want, stand your ground with that, and really, when it comes to making agreements, negotiate your terms quite clearly of what is acceptable and what is not. And from that, you're going to find that there's so much momentum builds up and things will quickly move forward at a speed that you wouldn't have anticipated. Aquarius is next. So how can Aquarius get the best out of their week from the 17th until the 23rd of January? Aquarius. So Aquarius, there's 2 dates to take note of this week for yourself. The 20th is the best day to actually put energy into things. If there's things that you want to succeed in or things that you want to work towards, the 20th is the best day to actually really apply yourself to that. The energy is just right for you to actually really get the maximum from it. The 23rd of this week, you might find that is a bit chaos around you. So it could, you know, a series of unfortunate events in that, you know, you could be spilling your coffee and things like that. Don't worry about it too much. Just realize it it is what it is. It's just a little bit of chaos, and everybody has chaos thrown in the mix at any one time and then any point in the day. How you can get the best out of your week is actually really allow yourself to nourish your emotions. Just if anything comes into you, which will fit in with the chaos, don't absorb it. Don't hold on to it. Just let it flow through you. So let things go. Anything that's coming into you which could affect you detrimentally on an emotional level, actually just try and let it go. Look at actually what's fair and what's right for you that way. So it's about creating that kind of integrity within yourself and not acting in a way in which you'd be drawn into what you wouldn't be necessarily proud of. I would say that there's a real need for you to actually kind of draw upon your strength, muster the strength within yourself, because there does seem to be some kind of movement within the week where you could be coming together with friends, coming together with family. So I would say that the more that you kind of nourish yourself and just allow things to flow through you, the better able that you're going to be to actually really enjoy towards the end of the week. And any get-togethers that may be planned, or you might actually be physically going to, you would maybe feel a little bit tired and depleted if you didn't do that. And finally, we have Pisces. How can Pisces get the best out of their week from the 17th until the 23rd of January? So Pisces, what I would say is the 2 dates to take note of for this week for yourself as well is the 19th. The 19th, you're going to actually really find a beautiful balance. There's going to be a lot more harmony around you and others. So in relationships, whether it be work and physical, you know, love relationships, family, you're going to find that seems to be a lot more harmony on the 19th from this. Now on the 18th, it could be quite a disruptive day. So you've got to be mindful of any other disruption and just look at it as, you know, it's not something that you can actually control, and don't try and seek to have control of that either. How to get the best out of your week this week is actually focus on that kind of feeling of family, feeling of belonging, whether it's physical family, belonging with a group of friends, or actually belonging in the workplace. It's about kind of bringing those relationships together, focusing on other people, focusing on, you know, the dynamics of others that you're involved in those relationships, and actually what ways you can bring more success to them. And that is how you'll get the best out of your week. Now, finally, we have the winner from last week, which is Gerda. So how can Gerda get the best out of her week from the 17th until the 23rd? So Gerda, I would say it's about kind of this week, seizing upon opportunities. Seize opportunities that actually are going to bring you kind of an enhancement in that way. So there's positive change coming towards you. There'll be kind of I'd say you've got the potential to really be solidifying contracts or making agreements in that essence. So if there's anything that you need to agree to, or you need signed, or actually, you know, approval from official bodies, I'd say that that's actually going to occur. There'll be opportunity for that. Things are really going to move forward, and I could see your potential for travel coming forth really quick. What you would not wanting to kind of see within yourself, or what you're not aware of, is that this journey is being made because of there's a lack or a loss in some way. So there's something that's you're actually needing to go and recover and protecting in essence. So if it is, you know, looking after a loved one, or picking a child up from school even that's not feeling very well, I would say that is how to get the best out of your week. If everybody could write your name, your star sign, I'll enter you into next week's draw, and you can receive a free personal reading from me. Also, let me know how it's resonated with you. I'll be really happy to see your comments and see how things have done. I really appreciate you taking the time to come today and watch, and thank you very much for watching this week's rune reading. Thank you.